Hello mammals, Ben Woodruff here. This video is the third worst and most unacceptable lie, story, allegory about eagles that gets spread all around the internet. Now, I'm a falconer, I'm a wildlife educator, I've worked in wildlife rehabilitation, I've trained a number of eagles, bald eagles and golden eagles, and I love observing them in the wild. And because of that, people who know this often share me stories. They'll send, here's a YouTube video, here's a link. Oh, isn't this amazing about eagles? I never knew this. And I have to say, yeah, you never knew it because it's not true. This is the third worst of these stories that I've heard spread around. So how the story goes is that when an eagle mommy is going to have babies, she has to make a nest. So first what she does is she takes sticks, straight up and down sticks, and she uses her beak and talons and files them to a razor sharp point, and she bundles them together, like picture a bundle of pencils, right? Blades up, pointing straight up. And then she starts to build over that. Add more sticks, add more sticks, add more sticks, until she has a nest. She lays the eggs, the babies hatch, she raises them, and then when it's time to fly, she tries to encourage them. But the babies are reluctant. The young eaglets don't want to leave their mother's care. So she comes down and she pulls away a little bit of the nest. So now there's less nest. The next day she pulls a little more nest. So there's less nest. And they're having to balance when it's windy. Oh, it's harder for them to balance and it's not as comfortable. And finally she gets down to where they are just standing on these pokey spikes that prevents them from laying. They have to stand, otherwise they'll get stabbed. And they're just balancing, and then she does, and oh, I hate this. I have seen this on YouTube videos with set to stirring, moving music, and it's like, and then the mother gives the one gift that they need. She gives them the push. It's only with the push that they're able to move on with life. And so the idea is, as they're being stabbed by these straight up and down pokey sticks, she flies along, knocks them off, and they learn how to fly on their way down. But then they're like, oh no, oh, okay. And so the idea is by, cutting the apron strings, so to speak, that they are able to move forward and fly. Okay, so 100% unacceptable fabrication. I hate this story so bad. So, first of all, a nest is not a home, it's a crib. However, with eagles, it is more than that. A nest, building a nest is social bonding for an eagle. It's romantic. So what they actually do, by the way, most eagles, especially golden eagles, will have 4, 5, 6 nests. And every year, the female will pick which one she wants to use. Often it's the same one as previous years, and then she'll pick, basically, who knows what her preferences are. The male and the female will both bring sticks to the nest, but it is a way of saying, she will be like, he'll come and be like, hey, here's a stick. Do you want to put it in? And he is showing his support. I'm bringing sticks to make this nest, and they'll build it together. Now, a side funny note, there was one nest during a drought year I was observing, and the female was sitting on the nest. The male was out hunting and he hadn't had luck for hours, but he wanted to still say, hey, I'm still here, I'm still committed, I love you, whatever. And so we brought a stick back, but remember, she has babies. This is long after nest building time. And I watched him come up and land, boom, and all of a sudden I see the stick go flying over the edge, and I heard this scuffle, and she kicks him out like, I don't want a stick, I need food, I gotta feed myself and these babies. So, but a nest is not a one-year thing. They build every year. Now, eventually those nests will fall down, or part of them will fall down, but they just keep rebuilding every year. They keep adding. I have stood in nests in the northwestern desert of Utah that were 6 feet wide, 5 feet deep, and literally 20 feet tall, built into a crag on a cliff. And they just kept adding and adding and adding and adding, okay? So the idea that the mom makes these pointy sticks, no, it's a platform, it's a crib, and adding to it each year is a romantic, I know that's projecting human ideas, but it's a romantic social bonding idea to bond the pair as a life pair. So the fact that, look, we built more this year, we're both outwardly showing our commitment in a complex eagle way. So by no means does a mother eagle or a father eagle ever kick their baby out. There is no the push. It doesn't happen at all. Total lie, complete fabrication. Now I understand the point of this is to be an allegory to say, hey moms, if you have a kid that can't quite move on and they're really bonded to you, you're really bonded to them, you've been there for each other your whole life, but the best thing you can do when they reach a certain age is to give them the push to say, hey, we need to sever the apron strings, sever the metaphorical umbilical cord and let you go fly, let you fly free, let you grow and be your own eagle, so to speak. I know that's the point of it, but it's a lie. So again, if you're going to share this, what I consider to be the third worst eagle story out there, please preface it with, the following is a false allegory that we can learn a moral from. Hope you enjoyed hearing these stories. I think they're hilarious, but again, I do get frustrated with them because people send them to me all the time and are emotionally moved by them thinking they are real, and they are not. Be sure to check out some of my other YouTube videos. A lot of them are much more educational, where this is more me ranting and having some fun. But if you'd like to learn about birds of prey or falconry or wildlife, check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. Thanks.